Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Avribar. So this is a compilation of human beings doing dumb shit. So let's just get right into the video.
This guy just broke into a moving train and is attempting to hijack it with a deadly weapon.
Drop it! Drop the hammer!
But insane hijacking attempts like this aren't as rare as you might think. Just like the time a dangerous and terrifying man tried to steal a commercial plane with evil intention.
Police car, come on now!
But just how did this man get aboard the jet, and what exactly was he planning? Well, for that, we have to turn back the clock just 30 minutes to a simple shoplifting case in La Crosse, Wisconsin. At around 2:40 p.m., a man quickly identified as Cody Anderson headed to a gas station for a pack of cigarettes. At first, nothing seemed awry, but when he was unable to produce an ID, the clerk let him know that he was unable to sell him the goods. And then he started to get agitated and pleaded with the clerk to let it slide.
He goes, I don't have my ID. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot sell them to you. And he's like, I'll do anything. What do you want? How much is it going to cost? What do you want? I said, I can't sell them to you. He like grabbed them from my hands and took off running out the door. And so I said, I'm calling the cops. Well, then Tony said he did drop a $100 bill out there.
Do you have any video of
Yeah.
The plan was to check the security footage, ID the man, and bring him back to pay for the other cigarettes with a shoplifting charge added for the inconvenience. But with the power of hindsight, there are a couple of hints we can pick up on that clue us in as to what exactly Cody was planning. As mentioned, he was incredibly agitated and nervous, almost like he was desperate for something to calm him down. He also left $100 behind as he ran away, implying that this wasn't an issue of money. All that's to say that when the cops got this next call, they could have had a good idea who was waiting for them in the cockpit.
Would you be able to clear the city and call in the air? They have a person driving a car and this driver possibly intoxicated.
According to staff at the local airport, a man had just crashed through the locked gates to the runway at speed before repeatedly driving in circles around the airport, doing donuts, and using the runway as a drag strip. Staff assumed him to be intoxicated.
ChatGPT.
What is wrong with you?
Is ChatGPT not enough for you and your studies?
Which made his next move even more horrifying. He parked his car up by a small jet, stepped out, and brandished a knife at the crew, demanding they let him aboard. Due to the severity of this incident, a call went out to every nearby officer, and they arrived with arsenals of tactical gear and weapons to try and safely deal with the hijacking.
He just got on top of the jet, he closed the door, he did bring.
Why would they open it? The person has only a knife. Why would you open the door for someone who has only a knife?
He got under
I don't know if I copied that. He also did display a knife, and I believe he's going to get my theft suspect from pickup next to you.
Correctly identifying the suspect as Cody, he instantly realized just how unpredictable this man could be. An airport employee also noted that they only had one chance to get this under control, as the outside switch to open the door works just once. The problem is, now the engines are active. They're on a timer before Cody gets the plane moving, and the cops have a huge decision to make.
No, but he has access and he has it powered up. Can you shut it off? Here, no.
Did he bust through?
Yeah, go right through it. He actually just sold the 2 cartons. He's up in the window. He's putting it on. Hey, open the door. Open the door.
Come on! Get out now! I'm gonna beanbag. Get out now!
Open it again. I'm going to beanbag and come out. I don't have another cartridge.
Come on now! Show me your hands!
You have that taser cartridge?
Show me your hands now! Come here!
What's wrong with you?
I'll take the lethal cover.
Move this way. Move this way.
No, you don't.
Police department, come on now!
I'm going to sneak up and don't see it.
Doors open. We're back up. Everybody else is coming back. All the planes.
The cops were able to spray pepper spray into the cockpit of the plane, and to hit Cody with a beanbag round, none of which seems to affect him. Cody also has started to
Why is Superman in the plane?
shout nonsense statements at the cops, further cluing them into the fact that he is either intoxicated or suffering from some sort of mental health problem. But quickly, the cops' attention switches to what Cody's
Bro, this could be a nice conspiracy theory. What if, like, the deep state was after him? You understand?
intentions actually are in this situation, especially as he starts to shout some extremely worrying statements.
Let's just wait it.
Police car, come on now! You're under arrest, come on!
I don't know what he's saying. Allah Akbar, and he's a suicide bomber.
All right, come down and recall, okay?
Let's just step out of the car and we'll talk, okay? What's your name, bud? Bag him again. Did he drop the knife? No, he's still in his hand. Drop the knife! Cody, just come out, man.
Sure, come on, you won't be hurt.
Just come out, we don't want to hurt you.
In a situation like this, gaining trust with the suspect is paramount if they want to arrest him without escalating things. That's why it could be seen as a mistake that they're actively taking shots at him while simultaneously claiming they don't want to hurt him. In doing this, they pretty much ensured that they're going to have to take a more aggressive approach, hence the arrival of an armored vehicle and a SWAT team.
Come on, sir. Just drop it. Come on out. Let's see your hands. Come on, bud. Just your hands.
Drop it.
Hands.
Drop it. Drop your hands now.
Bro, like if it was a black man, by now.
Cody, come here, man. Down here. Slow it down. You talk to me? What kind of explosives do you have?
Cody then claimed he had a set of C4 explosives he'd obtained from the government and threatened to blow up the plane.
You see what I'm saying? Crazy conspiracy theory.
Add to the drama, he also said he had a dead man's switch and 2 handguns.
Why you're not moving, man? Okay, well, we'll get you some help for that, but we gotta have you move if you move, okay? Come to the top. Okay, come to the top of the stairs.
One thing I'm worried about is, as soon as he came in, he turned on the batteries out. So, like, I think if he wants to, he might not enough to. I don't know if he's like a vet or something, but if he knows how to fly.
At this point, the cops are reminded of a real threat that's still scarily apparent. If Cody even has the slightest idea of how to fly this plane, things will start to head in an entirely different direction. Luckily, staff at the airport realized that they're able to disconnect the battery at the rear of the aircraft. All the cops had to do now was get him out safely.
Take it.
Bro, this is a crazy conspiracy theory.
There's my stolen cigarettes. Oh, my stolen cigarettes. He's my suspect in my cigarette.
It's not
I'm blown away by
How many ads? These people are trying to make money.
The best gate/big bleeding plug-in.
common to see
7 minutes and 2 hours already. Media, if if I get monetized, I'll put like 70 ads.
Suspect turn a simple misdemeanor into a more serious felony charge. But Cody did this in one of the most dramatic ways we've ever seen. From a small-time shoplifting charge, Cody managed to catch felony charges of attempted carjacking with a weapon, attempted armed robbery, making terrorist threats, bomb scares, and failure to comply. However, police in Columbus, Ohio were faced with an equally terrifying call, except they knew their suspect was violent and armed. It was early June when police received a call about a man attacking a train and its crew. Apparently it all started when the man forced the train to a halt by laying on the tracks, and it quickly escalated from there.
The person just then started going off, busted the windows out of the engine.
Are you serious? There's a solution. Keep moving the train. Like some people, we shouldn't waste our time on them. He's throwing rocks on the train here, bro. You get a squash and be that.
And is now climbed on top of it, sitting on top of the engine.
Drop it now! Drop it! Drop the hammer!
A hammer.
Drop it! Drop all of it! Everything on you now!
The guy just has a hammer.
Drop all of it! No! Drop it down! Drop it down, sir!
You believe? Pray in front of me now.
No, drop it down!
What is you?
It took the cop just 20 seconds of listening to this guy to radio in for MCR, the Mobile Crisis Response Unit. This is a special division of the police department trained to deal with complex mental health.
20 seconds to call the Gmail department. After listening to him talk for just 20 seconds, they called the GMA department. Bro, that's crazy. That's a world record.
Or substance use related calls. And it's clear why they're needed here. This guy clearly has no fear. He didn't just hijack the train, but also stood directly in front of it, forcing it to stop, with seemingly no regard for his own well-being or that of the drivers he attacked.
Hey, get a taser. Come down, sir. Come down. Come down. Come down. I'm not playing games with you, buddy. Right now you are. Put the flares down. Put the flares down.
Bro, that's wild, dude.
Put your hands out. Don't go in there, sir.
Quickly deciding that he's done with talking, the man decides to hop down off the nose of the train and heads inside.
Hey.
Hey, come out again, bud. I don't know if he has, dude. Yeah, but if he's lighting him. Open him up.
I just was serious.
The cop is correct in being apprehensive to follow the man in, since they know he had a hammer which he's since relinquished, and he was just holding 2 signal flares which could easily be lit and used to burn or blind the cops. What's most worrying though is that they know he's already been in the cab of the train and could have stashed another, more dangerous weapon. But still, the cop chooses to head inside.
Where is he? Bro, where is he? Where's the guy?
The man was able to lodge a door shut with a metal rod, and the cop is left to struggle with that for a moment. Meanwhile, a second group of officers arrive on the scene to help locate and apprehend the suspect.
Bro, they are doing too much. They are doing too much. I don't, maybe I'm not part of the job, but I feel like the guy is not a threat. If it was me, I'll just go to him and give him a simple elbow.
He's still right here.
Get him in the cab.
It's probably just his flare that it was.
Can you see in and out?
Yeah, we can open it a little bit. I mean,
Alright. Let me see if it's a flare. Hey, what's up, man? Let me see your hands. Give me your gun. Okay.
Bro, these people are not normal. There's so much room for mini conspiracies.
Surprisingly, catching and arresting the man was easier than actually getting him off the train. With a mixture of worries that he'd push an officer off the train or that he'd find a way to run off, it actually turned out to be a much bigger ordeal than they expected.
We're gonna have to crash him down. We're gonna have to hand him down. Help my man. Just don't kill me. Walk around
You see, I swear he's going to talk to Biden. Like he has some information. Because, bro, what is?
Who do you want to be the president? Trump or who? Let's pick. Who's the sheriff of Columbus Police? We're going to pick. Or else ICE is going to blow it. Don't get... No, wait.
Eventually, though, they were taken to get him down and taken back to the station where he was hit with more than just a ticket. Unfortunately, his exact charges aren't known, and it's not exactly public if this was a drug-related...
You see what I'm saying? Conspiracy. His case is no longer public, bro.
or mental health incident, but it's to be assumed that the man was not in his right mind and
He
hopefully
is.
was given the help.
He's in his
clearly
right mind. He has some
needs. You may
information.
not believe it, but there's actually one thing you can hijack that's scarier than both a plane and a freight train.
A school bus.
This man stole a school bus. The
With
bus
children
was
inside.
hijacked in Cincinnati, Ohio.
No, I really tired these people that ended my ads.
But we join the chase 40 minutes later over state lines in Indiana. At this point, more than 10 police cars were involved in the chase along the highway, so the hijacker decided to take things off-road.
Are there children in the bus?
This maneuver managed to shake off some of the less field-equipped cars, but there were still 5 sturdy four-wheel drive cars in pursuit, and they weren't planning on letting up, especially as they had no idea who was left on board.
Yeah, you are.
That may have looked like a pointless and dangerous move, but it was actually proof that this guy knows what he's doing. Ahead were 2 cruisers positioned on the side road, and the driver knew that could only mean one thing. They put down a stop stick, a set of spikes designed to puncture the tires of the fleeing vehicle and to prevent it from driving. However, the driver has to know that if he's ever outrunning the cops, they've got a litany of other tricks to stop him. So he knows he's got to up the ante if he wants to have any chance of escaping.
Disturbing all the dead people. Bro, the call outs is just like Need for Speed. And
Moving on from just the destruction of crops, he's now smashed through multiple fences and a hedgerow, and narrowly escaped taking out half a cemetery too, but the cops are still close behind.
where is he?
The move actually managed to shake off a lot of the cops, but luckily a police helicopter that had just been dispatched managed to keep the bus in the view, and the ground units were able to cut him off a couple minutes later back on the highway.
The guy knows what he's doing. Is it that he's bored or what? Like, what will make you do this?
There are frankly dozens of cars in pursuit now, allowing them to cleverly split apart and attempt to cut the bus off in various different directions. But as it would turn out, that's not how they'd catch the driver.
Oh, he lost the tire. Oh, shit. Why are they not getting close to him? Nice. Oh, Oh, calm down, calm down. Oh, calm down for him, man. Everybody wants to beat him.
An hour of off-road abuse had wreaked havoc on the bus, and by the end, it was literally falling apart. However, it was a stop stick that proved to be the final nail in the coffin for the driver, causing him to finally come to a stop in the field. The driver proved to be 32-year-old Chad Murdoch, a man who had caused thousands of dollars in property damage not to just countless farmers, but also in the form of several damaged police cars that he'd rammed into over the course of the chase. However, the cops were able to forget about all of this when they were finally able to confirm that Murdoch was the only passenger in the school bus. Murdoch was hit with charges of criminal recklessness with a vehicle, possession of stolen property, resisting law enforcement, and criminal mischief. As of February 2024, he's currently awaiting his sentence.
This was close. This was recent. Oh shit. That was nice. I really enjoyed the, what do you call it? The first one and the second one. The first one being the private jet one. Then the second one was the train. The train guy, he's not serious. Bro, there's a conspiracy there. Let's go and find out where he is. Anyways, subscribe.